Welcome to the garage. I'm Rob, and today we're going over the 428 turbo build for the Eclipse. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to go over in this video what's been done, what's need done, our goals, just kind of an overview of what's going on here. If you're interested in that, stick around, let's get into it. We're going to start with the engine. It's probably the most interesting out this build so far. So we'll start with the internals since we can't see those. All forged internals rebuilt. JE pistons, Eagle rods. I forget the compression, but this is where we're at with that. Stage 2 cams brought by Brian Crowler, upgraded retainers and springs. That's what's inside the engine itself. When it comes to our budget, you'll kind of see we cheaped out on some things here. We got a couple eBay things here, and we put most of our budget into the actual engine itself. Just felt like that was the way to go. If I had somewhere to spend the money, I was putting it inside the engine. It's a lot easier to replace a turbo, a manifold, a wastegate, any of that stuff, than pulling your engine and rebuilding the whole thing. Just my 2 cents, but let's get into the turbo. It's just the eBay T4, T3 turbo. That's all it is. Should be just fine for our application here. We have a OBX manifold. I've heard people saying these welds break, but take it off, send it somewhere, get it welded back up. I mean, happens. eBay wastegate, just 11 PSI spring, should be just fine. We have the oil pan tapped, ready for the return line, along with the fittings on the actual turbo for the oil and feed as well. Other than that, for this engine, it's just been painted to make it look a little better. Stock injectors, but we'll probably end up changing those out. You know, of course, we'll do a timing belt and all that good stuff before we put it all back in. So, but that's the engine itself. That's what's been done. Not much else, you know, getting it wrapped up. For the car, the body of the car, there really hasn't been a lot done. There's nothing really on this car besides some brakes by StopTech, slotted rotors, some StopTech pads. We painted the calipers, same color as the valve cover. And there's a catback exhaust by MagnaFlow Racing. And other than that, it's pretty much stock besides the centerpiece being plasti dipped. That's it. The body needs a lot of work. We need to repaint all these trims. We do have some blemishes around the car itself. We got some clear coat right here that needs fixed. Some blemishes on the car. I don't know if you guys can see that. Definitely should be able to see that one. So that's the body of the car. So that's what's been done to the car, as what needs done to the car. As far as our goals for the car, we are looking for a cool car with turbo noises that was faster than stock. The reason we went down this route is the old engine blew a head gasket, opened it up. There were some head issues in the top end. So I decided just to pull the whole thing, and we got a different engine, got it rebuilt and all that. Figured might as well do it. It's my first time doing something like this, so I might as well try it on this car, learn as we go, and so far it's been pretty fun, so I just decided to start to document it. I figured documenting would be good for me, and I figured I'd throw it on YouTube. Maybe someone needs help with some things or just wants to hang out, join a community, get some more Eclipse content. Here it is. I know there's not a lot of builds of these on YouTube, so that's what we're doing with the car. But as far as goals, we're not looking for anything crazy, faster than what it was, drivable, fun car, cool noises. That's all we're looking for. We're not shooting for the moon here. We are on an eBay turbo. We're not going to get anything crazy out of it. As far as tuning, I do need to get some type of standalone ECU. I've heard things of Heltec, I think it's called, or something like Magna Squirt. Magna Squirt is what it's called. I've heard of that. You got to do all the wiring and all that. I like to just get it running, get it idling, you know, to where it's drivable. We're not really pushing it hard, and then get into all that, because I hate wiring. But I definitely want to get into that, and then whether have someone tune it or just learn how to tune. Again, we're not looking for crazy power, so it's not a big deal. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're looking for fun, just a fun car. That's what we're looking in. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe if you want to see this content. Leave a comment. Let me know what I can do better to make the content better for you guys, more enjoyable. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay positive. See ya.